Right, ladies and gentlemen, I do
Can you
believe
hear
that
me?
here we
The only
can
thing I
hear
think
you,
is
Blaze. Yeah, Blaze, we
Oh,
can
how
hear
do
you.
I meet?
Mute
oh,
yourself, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, we're gonna be starting the podcast here soon. We're just grabbing some water, getting things tidied up. I want to say once again, I appreciate you guys being here. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here. We really do this for you guys, so.
we're doing it for you. Like 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. We're doing it for you guys. You're awesome. Or you're awesome. All right.
I'm awesome.
Let's see. We got I guess we're gonna have Blaiseyshootz just red box up in here, dude.
I got it.
Red box Blaiseyshootz. That's all right, dude. Actually, no, because I can just pull Joey. Look at that. I can just pull Joey up like that. We'll just look at Joey. Instead of a three-way, we're gonna be a one-way. All right. So, there you go, guys. We're just checking some stuff, just pushing one out. Just kidding. All right. All right. Thank you for tuning in to Live in 5. Where we bring you the professionals. We bring you the source. How to stay ahead in life. How to get ahead in life.
Dirty
How to
scoop.
get some head in life. Just kidding. All
That might
right.
be one day.
One way or another, I'm gonna get ya.
I'm gonna get you
One
one way.
way or another. Exactly, guys. That's how I like it.
We're live in
Live
5.
in 5. Live in 5. Live in 5. Live in 5. We are live in 5.
I'll fuck with that name though for sure.
Oh, no, for sure, guys. We just came up with that a little bit ago, so we're pretty stoked about that.
New fit for the night, I feel like.
Joey, are you tuned in? I hope you're tuned in. Blake, I hope you are
What do
tuned in.
you, how dare you? You know, I'm
It
out.
doesn't say that you're tuned in, so. Just
Yeah,
I
you
hope you're
know.
tuned in, so. Okay, great. Just got done with my inhaler, guys. So, we're gonna bring you the Live in 5 action report here.
Oh,
So we are bringing to you your co-host Joey. There he is, guys. There's the
there
Hofmeister.
better or worse audio. So you
For
know,
better or worse audio, guys.
it's the new handle.
Brought to
That's
you
what
in part by Logitech. No, I'm just kidding.
we're already 2 in.
We are
We're
two
about
in. Two
3.
in, where we got our Hydro Flask water bottle, big sky Montana, where the skies are big and the mountains are snowy. Lots of snow.
This episode of Live in 5 is brought to you by Ace California Cider. If they want to
Ace
sponsor us,
California cider.
we'll
This
take these
junkie drank
every
a
time,
this
every
junkie
single
drank a
time.
mango yesterday and told me that it was a pineapple. Tell me
Yeah.
how funny that is. Calls me and says, "Hey, I tried a pineapple earlier and it was a mango."
And now I'm on the guava.
And
So
this guy has just no clue. All right, guys. Well, a little bit of what I wanted to go
that's
over
us.
with you guys. Like I said, thank you guys for stopping into the Live in 5 podcast where we bring you professionals. They're not intimidating. They're not 20 years in their craft, but they got started at an early age. They got started now. They just got started. And so we're giving you guys a little bit of
Inside
insight.
look at what it looked
Exactly.
like to be at the early stages of development in someone's
Exactly.
career.
Videographers, DJs, people who are masters in their crafts. Today we bring you a good buddy of ours, Blaiseyshootz. He's a videographer, and he's going to give you guys a little bit of an insight into how he got started and what it looks like to be a professional freelance videographer. Now, Joey, I don't
If
know
we
about
could, if we could just put an asterisk next to his name that just kind of says handsome, we're really,
handsome. Yeah,
yeah, really
really
driving.
want to
We'll
really
be
want
driving
to
all night.
really want to put that out there. Oh
Let's-
man, yeah, we got user Margella Mitch in the comments looking like a fool. All right,
Handsome.
guys. All right, just want to
Handsome.
encourage you guys to go ahead and write in the comments if you do like anything. If you want us, we love being engaged with you guys. We love you guys being here. So please, please, please comment down in the comments anything you guys would
Yes,
like to
as long as
see.
you're not, as long as you're not Clint, we're replying to you.
And if you would like Joey to shave his head, please tip $10. We need 5 people to tip $10 in the tips, and we're having Joey shave his head, guys. Hey,
And,
Joey,
and we're
really
not
quick.
talking about the head that you can see right here.
Hey,
you
where
know
you're
what
at, I don't know about you, but that cold front kind of just hammered us with snow.
Yeah, dude, let me tell you. So I'm up here at JBLM Lewis, Washington, serving the country, and there's a black ice notice. Just hey, there's a black ice.
Sorry.
Dude, I bought new winter tires today, dude. It's a hazard.
Nice. New shoes.
New shoes for the whip.
New shoes for the whip. I like it. I like it. So yeah, I mean, I personally think over here in the Rockies, we got some of the best snow. Let us know if you feel otherwise, and please let me know why. I'd love to hear your guys' comments.
And I've heard that the Rockies get like that excess moisture from the desert that really just.
It really just it takes the moisture away and it just fluffens up the snow. It's real nice, guys. It just
I barely cared.
it's
so.
oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great. It's great.
I'm dealing with rough weather, just rain.
Next, we're gonna hear from a good buddy of mine, Blaze, that I had mentioned. He's a member of the Solid team, prominent member, I'd say. Very prominent. Very
handsome.
prominent, very handsome, very handsome.
Good
He's got a
looking man.
passion for videography, as we mentioned, and I'm gonna pull up some of the videos that he's done here in a moment, just so you guys can take a look at like what he's done, get a little sample of what he's done, dare I say. All right, guys, let me
I'm out.
sorry. Bad joke. All right, guys, here it is. Take a look.
I have it muted because I don't want to get really too much. But look at this. If you were to Google best looking video ever made, Jesus Christ. Oh, look at those. That's me. This is a great video.
A little bit. All right, say something.
Am I being cut out?
Yeah, you were being cut that whole time. No one could hear you.
I was complimenting how great the video looked and the
This is
video.
best. Man, those mountains were something.
Said if you were to Google the best video ever made, it's
Yeah, exactly.
basically this.
Something like that.
Basically this.
Woo! Woo! Awesome. Awesome. Love it. Love it, guys. Man, it brings chills to me. Woo! And I say that primarily because Blaze has done a lot of stuff for us. There's been a lot of events where Blaze goes ahead and he does the videographer, and it just takes me back. There's a lot of good memories in there. A lot of people from Torrance, a lot of memories that are very personal. So very, very interesting stuff. If you guys would like to check out his website, I'm going to be bringing that up a little bit later for you guys. And the handles, it'll be in the description. And on top of that, I'm going to be showing you guys a couple clips of what he's got going. So that's going to be awesome. Give me 1 second. Joey, what'd you think about that?
I think that was a great video. I think it was bomb, dude.
It was awesome. I want
really well edited.
I want to hear from him. Let's see if we can get Blaiseyshootz over here.
At this point, like, I'm sick of you.
Yeah, Blazy. Let's see if we can get you on here. I don't know if you can hear us. Let me. I'm just gonna text him. Hey, jump
This
on.
is this where I come in?
Oh, this is
Oh,
where you go. Oh, we got spicy. Oh, little spice. Let's see that beautiful face. Come on. We got this red block. We got this red box here. Oh,
Look at this
we're
guy.
loading. We're loading. We're live. Oh, oh, uh, woo!
What's
Spicy.
going
We got
on?
the shoots. We got the Blaiseyshootz up in here. How you doing today, Blaze?
Very good. How are you guys?
Coming all the way from what is it? Sunny Torrance,
Where are you
California.
right now? Where are you right
It's a little
now?
rainy.
Little
A
rainy,
little
all
rainy.
right, but for the most part of the year, it's sunny Torrance. But
I
that's
heard
awesome.
it's like cold in
Good
SoCal
old-
right now. Like pretty cold.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with the weather
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
pretty
We're
chilly.
just, yeah,
Not gonna lie.
we are getting some cold weather up in here. All right, Blaze. Well, I don't know if you were able to see. We
Just
just
threw your
showed
video
a
on.
little video, yeah, a little video highlight. That was sick. So
Yeah,
really
thank you.
quick about that video. That was the highlight of 2020. What happened in 2020 was a big year. I mean, that was COVID happened, right?
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I mean, man, interesting. How was it? What was it like as a freelance videographer? Bless you, by the way. Freelance videographer, trying to function, work, go, really thrive during COVID. What were some of the struggles you faced?
Honestly, it was kind of weird at first. But thank God, we're doing jobs here and there. So I still had some income coming in, which is always a blessing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, we kind of, like I said, had jobs, stuck to protocols and stuff like that. So,
Nice.
yeah, it kind of
Well, that
nothing
video,
really changed.
how long did that take you to throw together?
That one more so,
2020,
it
dude.
was huh?
All of 2020.
Oh,
Yeah. More so, I mean, stuff like that. What takes long is finding the footage because you have,
definitely.
terabytes and terabytes of footage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what takes a long time is combing through that footage on, like, when you do go to a certain event, you're taking so much footage and then kind of condensing that down to highlights, things that are worthy of being in the film. Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, for example, like, some of the stuff we'll shoot, I don't know, like, for example, at the surf ranch, we probably shoot around 600 gigabytes and we end up using, I don't know, I mean, the video ends up being 5 minutes of 500 gigabytes.
That's wild.
And that's just like, yeah,
That's
exactly.
crazy. Exactly. A whole iPhone, essentially a new iPhone with a lot of storage. You're using up all of its storage. That's crazy. Yeah. So definitely a lot of work in that sense. But I've been meaning to ask you. So how did you get started making money doing what you love?
Kind of just started as a hobby, honestly. I liked, recording stuff and taking pictures and stuff like that, just of doing whatever, hanging out with friends and, going to the beach or whatever it was.
Right.
And then my first job was a wedding, actually, my friend's older sister. I got asked to do that, and I was like, shit, I could get paid to do something like this?
So that was the first instance that you had that you were actually able to make money off of this.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure it was a pretty memorable moment, even though I'm sure you talk to most photographers, weddings, and I know aren't the, most pleasant thing to do. They're extremely stressful. People want things to be a very specific way. And I know that I got a Mexican family. We got many weddings going on. I know for a fact my aunts are barking orders. Hey, I want you over here. Take pictures of this. There is a lot that is expected of wedding photographers. So, I mean, although it may not have been like the best thing right there in that moment, I'm sure it's probably stuck with you as something that's pretty memorable, pretty important, probably pretty impactful.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like you said, they're super stressful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They're fun to shoot, but after a while it gets repetitive, and
Dude,
you're
super
kind of doing
stressful.
the same shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. And I mean, not to say that there's not good money in it, but like, there's other things you could be like surf ranch. I'm sure it's just way better,
Way sicker.
way better,
Way sicker.
way
Yeah,
more,
yeah.
way more chill.
Bro,
Yeah.
how did you get that job? Like, how did that happen?
Yes, that is a great question.
So yeah, my best friend, one of my best friends from high school, his stepdad is a well known well known videographer within the ski and surf industry.
This fool Carlos, bro.
Yeah, so he's well known. Do you guys know who Kai Lenny is?
I wish.
Oh,
I think I've
fine.
seen some of his stuff
I
on your
I
page.
feel like
He's literally like, I think, the best waterman probably within our era.
Wow.
Yeah. If you wanna, I mean, you could look him up. He's just insane. Anyways, so he's his videographer, and he kind of knew that I was doing video stuff. And after I stopped playing football, I kind of just hit him up, and I was like, "Yo, can I be an intern for you?" And yeah, I mean, now I just work for his production company, and that's the connection.
I think
with these surf ranch.
I think that's an awesome thing that you pointed out there. Like, we had spoken of, trying to get a mentor, trying to find someone who will try to like kind of show you the ropes, the internships, apprenticeships. All those things are kind of so important to get your foot into the door of something that's bigger than what you're at and your capabilities, your in your sphere of influence. It's outside of that, and kind of stepping into that really is what is the tipping point for most. It's a game changer. And do you remember what was the tipping point for you where you realized this is no longer just like even a side gig, or even something that you could make money, like some money, when you wanted to pursue this as your career?
Yeah, I mean, it's never really, I mean, still till this day, it's never really about the money. It's just I'm blessed to be doing something that I'd love to do.
Gotcha.
I could be working in a cubicle fucking hating my life, but I'm out shooting and traveling and meeting fucking all these famous people or whatever it may be. At the end of the day, I'm still doing something that I love, and
so would you say
I'll
that
forever be.
Yeah, would you say that for most videographers, that's kind of where it's gonna be at? Is, hey, if you're in this for the money, you might not be happy where you're at in 3 to 5 years. But if this is something that you love to do, then that's when it's really gonna take off and be successful. Because at the end of the day, regardless of whether you're making money, you're living luxury, or you're budgeting your money and eating top ramen, you're doing what you love. And I think that's where the success lies. Is that regardless of what happens on the financial side, you're gonna pursue your passion, and that's gonna bring happiness to you, which is gonna keep that cycle going. So it wakes you up day in, day out, year in, year out, keeps you motivated and driven towards one common goal. Whereas, and I think a lot of people can kind of falter from that goal the second that they start to have any resistance with their financial expectations. So they expect one thing, they don't find it after a certain point of time, and they get kind of burnt out, and they jump to another career. And I think that's where you'll see that I think there's a big difference. And I think that was kind of enlightening for me to see that that, like you said, you're in this for the passion.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome.
But I mean, I did hit kind of a plateau of I was kind of like, shit, I might need to get a normal job, doing whatever. I wasn't working, no work was coming my way, and I was it was kind of like demoralizing, where I was like, shit, is this the right thing for me? And finally towards the end of this year, started getting more consistent jobs and stuff, so
nice.
It kind of brought my spirits back up.
What brought that change?
In terms of what, like not having any jobs and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that?
Like, where did the workflow come from?
I mean, is
Um,
that just the business? Is that just the market? Is that just
oh,
the way
for
the cookie
sure,
crumbles?
for sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it might
'Cause,
not
dude,
be a
I'll have
pinpointed thing.
no, yeah. It's like a couple months. Like right now, I'm on a hot streak with jobs, but like I'll hit, a couple months where I have no work.
No.
So that I mean, and that's just not me. That's everybody.
Yeah.
Unless you're a big time production company or whatever it may be, working on TVs or movies or whatever it may be.
So
But everybody goes through that for sure.
contract work is, unless you're contract work at like a TV production, it's, you're like you said, freelance. So it's when things pop up and when things
Exactly.
aren't available.
Yep.
That's interesting. So I think any advice for people trying to get into, a professional sense of freelance videography?
Yeah, I'd say first off, build your portfolio up. Pretty much what I did. And just take on and do anything for free. I started, shooting clothing, shooting, music videos, whatever it is, just build your portfolio up, do work
Getting
for
yourself
free.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want to, I mean, people want to see a portfolio. That's like a resume
Yeah.
for a regular job.
No, I hear
So
you.
just do work for free so you have work to show.
But I
And
mean,
then,
people are at a huge advantage. Like they have their freaking now with an iPhone 13 Pro. Like what would you equate? Yeah, what you started shooting on all those years ago compared to what people have in the iPhone 13 Pro now.
yeah,
I
no,
mean, what's the difference? How would you compare that?
it's ridiculous.
It's
You
right.
literally have,
You seen that
yeah,
music video by fucking
Lil Yachty, you love her? Like
Miracle Lemonade? He shot it with the iPhone, bro.
yeah,
And it looks so
yeah,
good.
so
yeah.
people have that advantage now, whereas you 5 to 7 years ago, you didn't have the technology
I
that's
had,
out at the cost.
I had this piece of shit.
Yeah, there you go, Canon, an old Canon. He will
Yep.
be selling that soon, by the way, guys. If you're interested,
It's a one of one.
It's a one of one, guys. By yours truly.
I'm actually gonna make it an NFT, so make sure you guys.
Yes, guys. You can own the camera, design the NFT after. No, that's awesome. So basically, like you were saying, build your portfolio, get your your sphere of influence, get that out there. You really want to do as much as you can for free.
Be handsome.
Be handsome. Be handsome. There you go, Joey. Breaker.
No, but I also wanted to add. Fuck, what was I gonna say? There was something to add with what we were talking about.
Portfolios.
Yeah, portfolios.
Those are your job interviews, resumes.
Oh, and then
Handsome.
from there, just find a niche that you like. Like, you know what I mean?
There you go.
You know what I mean? Jack of all trades, master of none.
Right. So have a focus.
So like right now, like I was doing music videos, weddings, advertisement, anything. But now I kind of found like, all right, like action sports is like my thing right now.
Yeah.
And then like obviously certain things you have a certain eye, like a certain person has a different eye for what they're shooting.
Right.
So like somebody that shoots food, for example, wouldn't probably shoot action sports well.
I eat food.
So we're like, I mean, I probably wouldn't know how to shoot food. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
So find your niche and try to perfect that. And then from there, I mean, as you get older, you got to kind of, some people like to go to the production side of movies and TV commercials. So
like having that niche, maybe find something you love to shoot, like passion-wise, and then maybe find something that needs photographers in it. So have that double. So you could say, hey, this is what I love to do. Like for you, I know that you're doing the action sports, but you love to shoot your friends when you're at music festivals, when you're at stuff like, I mean, speaking of music festivals, whew, man, the three of us, Joey, Blaze, and I went to EDC, and we left the event at around 3 a.m. and the sun came up.
Phone.
We got to the hotel at 8 a.m. There's spoilers.
Yeah,
Long
that's
story
what
short.
it was like. Two miles away.
Dude,
I
we were
lost my
2 miles
phone.
away from. Dude, Joey never got
Yeah.
into the event.
I lost my phone, dude.
We went there and snuck maybe 15 people into the event, you know, and Joey did not get in, and he had a great time in the parking lot. Joey, tell him, you found a rave totem, made friends, like, oh man,
Nice, bro.
it was a spectacle.
That
Oh,
was
man.
good times, man.
Good
Good
times.
memory.
And so, guys, that's where, you know, make sure that you have something that you enjoy doing, that you enjoy shooting, and then also, it's not a bad idea to go, hey, you know what? Maybe there's not enough people shooting wildlife or, you know, whatever it may be, and stick to that category. Maybe try to get good in that category, and you might find some success if that's what you're after. But once again, Blaze, is there anything else you'd like to add there before we wrap it up?
No, dude, just keep shooting.
Keep shooting. Hell yeah. Anything you got coming out with Solo
Keep
Dad?
shooting, dude.
So I know Zach kind of left us off. We got a party in January for
Yes.
Solo Dad. January, what was it again?
January 8th, I believe. I could be wrong.
January
but-
8th. If he's wrong, he sucks. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Blaze, once again, man, hey, it was a pleasure getting to talk to you again a little bit.
Great to see you again.
Yeah, great to see you,
Yeah,
man. Your
dude.
handsome face. It's
So we all gotta hang out.
Yeah, no, definitely, dude. We're gonna catch some snow up here in the mountains sometime soon. Once again, Blaze, I want to thank you for coming on. It was a lot of fun to have you on, and you know, we'll do it again sometime soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome, sounds good,
Thanks,
brother.
guys.
Yeah, have a good one.
Like.
Woo! Oh yeah, dude, that was fun. It's been a while since we've seen Blaze, man. Those are some good times, dude.
Saw him was outside a snowboard shop in a parking lot.
Yeah, there you go. There you
I
go.
was like, dude.
Dude, EDC, what good times. What good times. They were indeed. They were indeed. All right, well, I mean, just guys to kind of wrap up some of the stuff that we had talked about.
Huh?
Live at 5. Yeah, thanks again, guys. I appreciate that. But to kind of go over a little bit of the stuff that we talked about here. Blaze, great guy. You know, super successful. He's making it big. He's doing it out there. Surf Ranch. I want to pull up another video for you guys just to see like a little bit of what he was talking about. Give me one moment. This guy right here.
I'll pull it.
Refresh this page. How about that? There it is. Woo! Okay.
You got the footage. Pay attention to the guests.
I can't remember the name. I'm just not gonna name, but the guys I just threw up Blaiseyshootz handles. So you guys can get those there.
Still blessing out
Some of the stuff that this guy has done, I mean, it's you know,
Live life blind to the bruises.
looks like a lot of fun up in there.
This event
Audio?
specifically, it's such a cool group of people. Everyone at Golden Road. to that-
Brackendill.
Awesome, guys. Really, truly awesome. No, truly fucking awesome, dude. Blaze a great guy,
You're
super
I'll
talented.
follow this guy.
Dude,
You
follow
did.
him right now, guys. Look at this. His social media is right there. It's right there on the page. Just follow it. Just do it. Just do it. He's a great guy. But I mean, mainly what I want you guys to realize is you got to get started. You got to get started now. Now you might not have that luxury of doing things for free, but you need to create that luxury. Meaning, if you need to go get a normal job so that you can do this.
One thing that I feel like is a good takeaway is like, dude, fucking how you say with the internship, like just get yourself out there. Like you don't need to be.
Exposure.
You don't need to make money your first job.
Exposure,
But
absolutely.
do it. Dude.
Exposure
Come
is
on.
key. Like he said, he got himself out there.
Put in your dude.
Exactly. He took advantage of an outlet of a resource of a reference that he exercised. Said, hey, I'm looking for work. What do we got? Boom. Now he's doing Surf Ranch. That's killer. Um, but also, building that portfolio, as he said, really just taking as much content. People don't realize that everything that goes on a day-to-day basis in your life is content. And believe it or not, maybe there's someone out there with the population we got that wants to see what you're doing. And I would say just to get started building that portfolio, finding that niche that you want to be in.
What you and I were telling ourselves. Like me and Carlos just we play Xbox and we just talk and shit. And we were like, dude, like me and Carlos talk on the phone for like 2 hours.
Exactly. I
Like,
love having conversations.
Why don't we just try to monetize this? Why don't we film ourselves having these conversations?
Exactly. And that's where we got to the point where we just needed to get started. And
we're live in 5. Like,
live in 5. And we are by no means, we have no
I
experience in
still
any
don't
of
have a
this.
mic. Like I don't have a mic, dude.
Breaker. Yeah.
This fuck out, dude.
We are gonna be doing Thirsty Thursdays. This Thursday, I forgot, and I didn't have
Thursday,
my alcohol ready.
Thursday.
But we are gonna be doing Thirsty Thursdays with you every Thursday. We are gonna be getting drunk on camera. So next time we have a guest here on Thursday, whether guest here or not, we're getting hammered.
I might not have had a mic. I might have been 2 hours late to the podcast. But I got the alcohol, dude. I got
the alcohol, guys. So, guys, I just want to reiterate. You just got to get started. You see us up here. We're not professionals. We didn't have a really good sense of where to get started, but we got started, and that's the takeaway. Is that you need to get started.
Like a year from now, we're gonna have something to look back on and be like, oh shit, dude.
Live in 5.
We've come a long way. We might be live. 6 at that point.
6 sometimes, but hey guys, it's always been good. So once again, I want to appreciate you guys. I want to thank you guys because I'm very appreciative.
Let us know what we should talk about.
Let us know. Huh? Put it in the comments. We'd love to hear what you'd like to see.
It's up to you guys.
Yes, next week, sometime soon, we will be having a good friend of mine. She is a professional certified personal trainer, and she's writing currently a cookbook on health. She's doing a lot. She's doing a lot. And me and Joey are gonna come on in a few days, and we're gonna talk about our health experiences. Super excited.
A foreshadowing episode to the health episode.
Foreshadowing to the health. Joey was on the. Joey was on the gain weight. I'm on the lose weight. Have been, I'm like the Michelin Man.
We're both gonna be just 190. Huge.
Lost 15 pounds so far, ladies and gentlemen. And also, like I said, we're gonna be having Ash on soon. She's gonna be great. If you guys are gonna want to stick tuned for that. But if you guys see, we are at 25 followers. Once we get to 50, we are doing an Alienware laptop raffle, and we are doing a PS4 giveaway. So we are going to be doing an Alienware raffle. And give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second.
I think he's lying. I'll take over the show. Listen here. So essentially, I'm monetizing this partnership with Carlos so that a year from now.
We got an Alienware here. Got an Alienware laptop that we're going to be raffling. You see it right there. Alienware. We got a PlayStation 4.
These things look dirty.
So we got these two. Just boom. Boom. Winter Wonderland. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, guys. So, there's no cap in that. We are going to be doing a giveaway once we get at 50 followers. So, tell your friends, tell your family. If you want to create 5 followers, I am not going to complain. 5 accounts. 5 accounts. If you want to create 5 accounts, I will not complain. I won't tell anyone. Shh. It's my secret. So, let your friends know. Money. Yeah, so it's going to be awesome. But once again, like I said, guys, we're going to have Ash come on the show, give you some insider secrets as to what she tells her clients who pay for her classes, what to eat, what to do. She's going to give us some stuff and then debunk some common misconceptions about eating habits and some foods. I know that as the holidays come up, everyone wants to keep that body in shape. Woohoo! For 2022, and you want to still enjoy yourself. You still want to participate at the family events and whatnot. So stick tuned, guys, and thank you for being with us. We're gonna have that coming to you shortly. I'm gonna just be right back. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. All right. Thank you.